Hi friends and new friends. You know, the Dash network has a lot of amazing features that lead to a smooth transaction. It has instant send, private send, and chain locks, just to name a few. But one of Dash's payment provider supporters thought that the Dash network could use a little something extra, so they set out to improve it. And then through a lot of hard work, they succeeded. Today we're going to go over what that improvement was. I'm Christopher Carruthers, also known as Tao of Satoshi, and you're watching Cash Alternative TV. So what is Cash Alternative TV, other than that catchy jingle? Well, it's a show about cryptocurrency with a focus on Dash, which aims to be a digital cash for the world, or an alternative to cash. If that's something that you're interested in, you want to learn more about Dash, or just want to hang out with me some more, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss an episode. Now onto the topic of today's show. Anypay leads Steven Zeiler and Derek Horton have always been big Dash fans. As such, they would like to see it improve in every capacity on its way to being digital cash for the world. They saw that Dash was missing something called a payment protocol, or BIP70. So what is BIP70? Here's a quick description right from the Bitpay website. Payment protocol does for blockchain payments what HTTPS did for the internet. It's a method for secure communication between Bitcoin wallets and websites receiving payments from those wallets. Payment protocol compatible wallets communicate directly with a website, the payment recipient servers, about the content of the payment request, the address and the amount, as well as other details which might be relevant to the payment. Wallets and payment services using payment protocol can automatically and securely lock in verified payment information directly from the merchants. Here's a short video showing BIP70 in action from a Bitcoin wallet.
First, you'll need a payment protocol compatible wallet. These wallets prevent common payment mistakes that waste time and money, and they help to protect you from sending money to imposter addresses and people pretending to be BitPay or a BitPay merchant. The support article in the description will have our most up-to-date list of payment protocol compatible wallets. This example uses the BitPay wallet. Also, you'll need some Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash. If yours is on an exchange, the video in the description will help you. Now that you're set, you'll shop for what you want, make an order, and click Pay with Bitcoin. Next, you'll select whether you'll be using Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash to pay. Then you'll enter a refund email address if prompted and pay the invoice. Your best option is to open the invoice in your wallet by pressing the Open in Wallet button. If your computer asks you to confirm, press OK or Yes. Another option is to scan the QR code with your phone, like this. A final option is to copy and paste the payment URL by clicking on it. You'll see the invoice say copied, and you'll know you copied it correctly. Then you'll paste the payment URL into the address field on the send screen of your wallet. To pay this invoice, we'll be opening it in our wallet by pressing the Open in Wallet button. This is the easiest and most secure way to pay a BitPay invoice. Once you have the invoice in your wallet, verify your payment details and pay the invoice by sliding to pay on mobile or pressing Click to Pay on desktop. After that, your order is complete and you're done.
So now that you know what BIP70, or the payment protocol, is, you'd be happy to know that it's been implemented in Dash through the hard work of the Anypay and the Dash developers. Let's go over the big news right now. So this was a partnership between the developers of Anypay and the developers of Dash. I remember doing an interview a while back with Steven Zeiler, one of the co-founders of Anypay, and he was talking about the payment protocol and how Bitcoin Cash had it, and he wanted to implement it on Dash. And I didn't know too much about it before he told me. But now that I see that it's been implemented now, I think that's great news, and we're going to go through it, right? We're going to go through it today. So the Anypay and Dash developers team up, and the title of this article was Powerful Dash Network Payments Upgrade Complete. So previously, before, you could only do one payment, like one address to one address. And now you can do one address to a whole bunch of different addresses. So there doesn't have to be a middleman involved. It can just go from one place to another place. And they come up with a whole bunch of different use cases for it. But the one that they gave me as an example on Discord was, say if you pay for a concert ticket, and instead of the concert ticket going right to the promoter and then paying other people in the chain, that one ticket purchase could go to a whole bunch of different people depending on the percentage that each one gets of the transaction. So that's an added functionality in the Dash network, that if we want to be digital cash for the world, we have to be able to do these things. And to be able to do these things on top of Dash platform and everything else that makes Dash good, that's definitely a welcome change. So we're going to go through it today. It's more functionality for Dash wallets. So app developers can get paid bits of Dash all day, like so they can get paid bits of Dash for their work instead of having to go through a middleman every day with zero financial risk. So they argue a little bit later that there's legalities involved with it too, but we're going to go through it today. So it's big news for Dash, no matter how you slice it. Anytime we add an added functionality and something more that we can do with the Dash wallet, it's always a good thing and brings a smile to my face. So Dash Core Group collaborates with Anypay Inc. to produce the most important Dash development of the year. Support for BIP70 and all official Dash apps, including iOS, Android, Windows, Mac, and Linux. All official Dash wallets are now upgraded with advanced abilities to make developing Dash apps easier, more flexible, and profitable. The change also makes developing with Dash more universally compliant with global money transmission laws. So this is something I never even thought of, was the money transmission laws. It's true. The legalities of it can come up and bite you sometimes. Every major piece of Dash software now adopts the standard that allows Dash apps to make payments to multiple Dash addresses at once. Previously, payments were limited to a single payment to a single address. So paying multiple addresses at once means more use cases, like I mentioned off the top with the concert tickets. Developers' imaginations are unleashed thanks to new profitable code that simply was not possible before. Dash wallets have become programmable to make high-value complex transactions, such as paying all the providers in a supply chain at once, or paying a portion of every ticket sale directly to each member of a rock band, up to hundreds or thousands of addresses. So this is something that if you can think about it, if you can think of what you could use for it, it's possible. And also another side thing that they don't mention that I'm going to mention quickly here is also you can add bits of metadata to a transaction. So instead of just having the address and who is going to and everything else, you can actually add maybe your address or a note that you want to put on the blockchain. This is something that you can do with that payment protocol. And they showed me an example. I think there's examples. If you go to the Anypay YouTube page, they have examples of the payment protocol in action. But now it's available on Dash, which is cool. And keeping up with the other currencies is always a good thing. And when you add Dash's even better technology in other areas, keeping up is more than enough. So it's an amicable relationship between the Anypay developers and the Dash developers, which is good to hear because they're kind of like an extension of the community. They're a third-party company, but since they're heavily passionate about Dash, they're big people, they're big members of Dash Nation. They want to see Dash succeed. So they're helping to do these things on the protocol level. So we worked with a bunch of great guys from the Dash Core engineering teams to make adding complex payments to their app as simple as possible, says Anypay lead Steven Zeiler. Our easy-to-use backend API platform for Dash payments made it simple for the wallet developer groups. That's cool. Spenders of Dash in hotspots like Thailand, New England, Venezuela, and online will experience a faster checkout when they go to pay. So the upgrade works right now. I asked them on Discord, I said, is this actually here now or do you have to wait for version 16? And they said, no, it's here right now and it works everywhere, any wallet any Dash Core wallet. So any wallet on desktop, on Android, on iOS, on Linux, on Mac, and anywhere you have, it's going to work. And it's legally compliant apps in all 50 states and 160 plus countries. And recently, Dingo Delivery in Caracas made headlines with its announcement of support for Dash payments and their popular WhatsApp-based personal shopping service. Residents of Caracas may order anything at all delivered to their home with a simple text message to pay with Dash. But pulling off such a useful integration could have been major trouble for app developers in many parts of the world. Without the latest upgrade, many Dash apps could accidentally be fined $1,115,000 or more for unknowingly violating local financial laws. So I can't back this up personally at Cash Alternative TV, but Anypay is claiming that this upgrade avoids these big legalities. And I could see it, I could definitely see it, but I'm not sure if that's the case. Anypay claims it so. Developers no longer need to worry about losing other people's money, getting shut down, getting sued, or spending millions on expensive licenses, because this architecture allows developers to coordinate payments between parties without ever taking custody of funds. So imagine that, you partner this technology with the Dash platform, and the sky's the limit, really, because you can pay all kinds of people in a chain at once, really quickly, and then you can do it in a decentralized way on the Dash platform. It's just, your head starts spinning with all the possibilities that could be enabled because of this. And we're looking forward to more collaborations with Anypay, big parts of Dash Nation, big supporters of Dash. Definitely looking forward to seeing more contributions from them when it comes to developing. And they eagerly look forward to making payments even more delightful with the Dash team. So the media contact, if you want to learn more about this integration, you can contact Derek Horton. He's the president of Anypay, and there's his email address there, derek@anypayinc.com. And I got some more contact info for you. If you want to go to Anypay, if you want to learn about their products and services, you can go to anypayinc.com. And if you're new to Dash, if you're new to this channel, you've never heard of Dash before and you don't know why I'm so excited about it, you can go to dash.org. And if you want, you can go to find out more about Cash Alternative TV and myself at dashnation.com/guide. Well, thanks for listening to me. It's pretty big news. I'm glad to share it with you. Bye for now. Well, that was my coverage of the BIP70 integration into Dash. I'm sure this payment protocol will do Dash a lot of favors in the future. Big shout out to the Anypay developers and the Dash developers for a job well done here. You've been watching Cash Alternative TV, the official video channel of Dash Nation. Dash Nation is a global community of financial freedom advocates who believe in Dash as a digital cash for the world. It's unity through financial freedom. Find out how to join the Blue Hearts today at dashnation.com/guide. Looking forward to seeing you in Dash Nation. Well, that's it for me today. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and click the bell if you want to see more from me in Cash Alternative TV episodes. Until next time, remember, Dash is a better money for a better future. And that future is getting closer every day. Bye for now.
Cash Alternative.